What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com. Here's the free pick in the West Virginia versus Pitt college football matchup going down Saturday, September 13th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. Great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up this weekend. We've got Major League Baseball on the board, WNBA action, also got college football and NFL action too. So make sure that you jump on board and use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between the Pitt Panthers and the West Virginia Mountaineers. And it is the backyard brawl, a rivalry that we just found out was going to be renewed until 2036. And, Pitt coming into this one 2-0 in the year. They just dismantled Central Michigan 45-17. That followed up the win over Duquesne. But both those games were at home. Now they travel to Morgantown to face a West Virginia team off of a 17-10 loss to Ohio on the road. And that line looked head scratching from the get-go. It was a little bit funky. And it proved to be the truth, as West Virginia just really couldn't get anything going against Ohio in that game. They gave up a 14-point second quarter. And while they shut out Ohio in the second half, they only scored 3 points themselves. This is a West Virginia team that was held to just 72 yards on the ground on 28 carries, threw for 178 yards and a pick from Nico Marchiol. So for me, I'm not all that excited about this West Virginia offense. Even getting back home, where they did manage to have some success in their home opener, they won that game 45-3. But against Robert Morris, but still, I still think that Pitt can come in and give West Virginia all sorts of problems. Now, Pitt, not necessarily known for being the most efficient defensive unit. Now, and again, you got to take these numbers with a grain of salt because they are a little bit skewed from playing an FCS opponent in the first week. But they're top 50 against the pass and top 35 in yards per completion. They haven't given up very much on the ground. Again, you got to just sort of understand what that is. They played Duquesne and a Central Michigan team that doesn't really have a quarterback. They've been running a lot of run-heavy sets, and the quarterback play they have had has been fairly inconsistent. But I still think that while West Virginia will be the toughest test that this Pitt defense has had, I'm not saying it's by a whole lot. I think that Pitt has a clear edge in quarterback play with Eli Holstein. Last week, Holstein against Central Mich, 21-28 for 304 yards, 4 touchdowns and a pick. He's had that line in back-to-back games, 4 touchdowns and an interception. Granted, you want to not see an interception against the likes of Duquesne or Central Michigan, but it can happen from time to time. And I still think that, like I said, West Virginia's defense, even though West Virginia has been a strong team at home over the years, it's not a team I'm going out of my way to back. I'd like to get this number around a touchdown. It's where I'm seeing it right now. But if you see it at 7.5, I'll still play it at 7.5. I do think that Pitt wins this one by at least 8 to 10 points. They won last year's meeting. The home team has won the last 4 backyard brawls between these two teams, but I think that trend gets snapped here. I'm going to go with Pitt. I'm going to lay the points in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.
Hey, thanks for watching this till the end. Are you ready for elite level information? So if you're a bigger better, you deserve access to our best data. Our VIP team can provide you exclusive access to cutting edge intel from elite betting groups worldwide, giving you an edge in pregame, at post, closing line value, and halftime wagering. Get a free consultation now. Call or text this number and make sure you use this code. Expect to speak with Eric or Costi.